My name is Lonnie Hutchison, and I am the Buckle Up Montana Coordinator for Missoula and Granite County, as well as the Missoula County DUI Task Force Coordinator. Our mission is to get everyone to either be properly restrained in a seatbelt or in a child safety seat to reduce fatal and serious crashes in Montana.
Do you have any statistics that you'd prefer, that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, when we started our program here at the Health Department to get people to buckle up, the usage rate, seatbelt usage rate in the Missoula urban area was 13%. And so then we launched a year-long campaign called Get Caught Missoula. And we awarded folks that we caught in the parking lots around town. They'd drive in, and if they were buckled, we'd approach the vehicle once they were safely stopped and exiting, and present them with a variety of different prizes that were donated from, community businesses. Some of them were maybe hamburgers at a local hamburger shop, others were, bigger movie coupons, etc. And at the end of that campaign, or at the end of that year-long campaign, the usage rate had increased from 13% to 34%. Then on the heels of that, Montana passed their seatbelt law, and immediately when we went back out to the 12 intersections that we were measuring usage rate in the Missoula city limits, we were at 50%. Waiting for the light to turn green, and these approaching vehicles, one of the vehicles motioned me, go ahead, and so I started to turn, and I was thanking the individual, and then the next lane, the person was trying to run the light, and so he hit us. And my grandmother bounced up and hit the roof of the car, ended up needing 27 stitches in the top of her head. And then she broke my stick shift with her feet. So for the rest of her life, and she was, I'd guess, probably in her early 50s. The rest of her life, she had to wear these awful looking corrective shoes. And her feet were mottled, purple and mottled, and she was in a lot of pain the rest of her life. And if we'd been buckled, I hit the windshield, I had 7 stitches in my forehead. And I remember my fiance at the time just, so upset. It's like, I put those seatbelts in, before, whatever, totaled my car. Fortunately, we survived. And yes, there are people that can be in pretty bad, serious crashes that walk away that weren't buckled. But for the most part, 67% right now is the statistic of the fatal crashes. 67% of the people that are dying aren't buckled up. License plate says buckle up. State doesn't pay for that. I've been paying for that for many years, and it makes a big difference. Those reminders when I sit at traffic lights and kind of look around, because I'm always seeing who's buckled. I'm trying to do my own seatbelt survey as I'm waiting at traffic lights, and I will see people looking at my plate and put their seatbelt on.